During the night, a large Japanese task force managed to get just 50 nautical miles off of Port Moresby. All available aircraft will scramble to hit this target before they are able to bombard the port. Hopefully, we can inflict some serious damage on this Japanese battle group. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series playing as the United States. It's currently 5 o'clock in the morning and we have a situation on our hands. This task force with 5 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, and 1 battleship has arrived off of Port Moresby's doorstep. They are currently around 50 nautical miles away, and we are going to begin airstrikes on this here task force. So first we are going to get 12 Dauntlesses up in the air. Okay, that should be good. And next we want to launch Avengers, but we can't launch for a while. And here is the tricky part. I am also launching scout aircraft from Task Force 3 just to get out there and see what is going on. Let's see, there's nowhere else I can really launch aircraft, unfortunately. From Cooktown, Dauntlesses, 347 nautical miles. I do think they are out of range. Yeah, however, 347. Yeah, unfortunately, they are kind of out of range, but once the Japanese task force starts to retreat, we may be able to conduct strikes from Cooktown. We'll see, though. We will see. Let's wait. I want to send everything at once, if possible. There we go. New air. Avengers with torpedoes. Get up there. We're probably going to lose these guys, but that's okay. All right, Avengers are here. Bring our Dauntlesses in as well. All right. Go to tactical. And start. There we go. Here we have it. Guessing this, yeah, that's Musashi. I don't know if I really want to engage her with all of these. I mean, she is just going to soak up so many torpedoes. I'm thinking we'll go for the heavy cruisers here and try to just completely obliterate them. Musashi's just going to soak up so much ordnance that it's not worth it, really, at this point in time. We want to minimize the amount of damage they can inflict on Port Moresby, and if we take out 2 of the heavy cruisers, that will that'll reduce their firepower quite a bit. I would love to sink her, but it's just not happening with how tough she is. And we've already damaged this heavy cruiser in a previous strike. Okay, so we want our Avengers. What is their current altitude? Start bringing them down to something reasonable. 1,000 feet. Yes, please. All right, looking good. Dauntlesses are going to move around the side. I would like to time it all. We shall see, though. This flight of Dauntlesses can move up here. They're going to be flying over a lot of flak, though. It would probably be best to hit them from the sides. Get these Avengers diving down, looking good. So we're going to hit number 2 and number 3. Maybe I can hit Musashi with 1 flight of Avengers, just to cause a little bit of damage and make her RTB for repairs. I don't know if we're going to cause enough damage, though. Alright, Dauntlesses. 1 flight will hit him. 2 flights. Alright, there we go. We'll do that. Alright, Avengers will have 1 flight hit number 1. 1 flight hit number 2. And 1 flight hit number 3 in line there. Alright, let's go get them, boys. Let's see, our Dauntlesses may end up getting there first. Just fine. The problem is these Avengers. These poor Avengers. Do have the flak screens here. We're just going to have to make do. Dauntlesses are moving in. Hopefully we don't lose too many here so we can launch a second strike. We'll see. If we lose these aircraft for the day, they're gone for the day. But we're going to try to make this worth it here. Everyone's closing in nicely. Let's go to the Avengers. This is going to be what is very spicy. This is the flight going for Musashi. They're going to fly right between two Japanese destroyers here. It's going to be a little hairy. Torpedo bomb bays are open here. Look at that destroyer nosediving in these rough seas. That is awesome. Here we go. Oh, geez, that is something. Dauntlesses are diving down on the heavy cruiser. Bombs away. Come on, get some. And they missed. Torpedoes away. And for some reason, my Dauntlesses are going for Musashi. And they hit her pretty good. Torpedoes running for Musashi. This one's going to eat a fish. Maybe two. Dud. Give me one hit. I guess both were duds. One ran under and one was a dud. Fantastic. Musashi ate a torpedo. 2 torpedoes. 3 torpedoes. This one ate... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, more aircraft went for Musashi. I must have misclicked or something. They targeted her. She looks pretty rough, but I don't think she's going to sink, unfortunately. This cruiser's not looking very good either. Report. Yeah, see, look, moderate damage on Musashi. Just got a fire going. We lost 2 Avengers and 1 Dauntless. Honestly, not too terrible. Alright, let's clear the area. What's the damage on the heavy cruiser? Heavy damage, moderate flooding. I don't know if we'll be able to get a second strike off before they bombard the port. This one was hit a bit. Oh, I mean, we caused some damage. I may wait around just to see what happens. See if this one sinks. Unfortunately, the flooding is moderate, so I'm not, I don't believe she will end up going down, but it's worth to wait it out and see. Well, they seem to be doing just fine. They are burning. I'm going to retreat, however, so we can get our guys back and launch a second strike. Alright, RTB and RTB. And you know what? We're going to try this. We're going to go ahead and launch Dauntlesses from here. Maybe they'll be in range by the time we reacquire contact with Musashi. There she is. Let's see how long it's going to take us to launch aircraft from Port Moresby. 1 hour? Gosh, that is annoying. Okay, well, it's going to be an hour, I suppose. We have other fish to fry up here for the time being. I'll keep our eyes on this section of the map. Get more of our scouts up in the air and kind of organize what is going on down here. Mahan, you need to keep heading down here, and Task Force 4 needs to head down here as well. Okay, and how's the battle on Guadalcanal? Pretty good, all things considered, not too shabby. All right, okay, I will keep you all updated on the situation here. Well, things are not looking good. I do believe they are going to bombard the port. Let's try, yeah, still have a ways to go. We'll watch them just come up towards the port here and knock it down a few pegs. I would love to launch a second strike, but our air wing is going to be reduced after this. Let's see here. Are they just gonna... They just did that again. That is so silly. That is so silly that they would do that. Just sail up to it and go away. I don't understand why they are not bombarding it, but that's fine. I shouldn't be complaining. It's just dumb. All right. Dauntlesses. Go to tactical. See if we can pick them up right off the bat. I didn't actually mean to go to tactical, but I'm going to play it off like this was intentional. There we go. All right. We're going to go right up the line here. All right. 2 flights are going to try to finish this target off. And then these 2 are going to engage this one. All right. Let's make sure everyone's engaging what they need to be here. This flight is engaging 4, which is a light cruiser. No, you want to engage 3, actually. This one's engaging 2, which is a heavy. This one's engaging 3. And this one should be engaging 2. Perfect. Alright, let's go get them. And we will continue to hit these guys over and over and over. Hopefully sinking the two heavy cruisers. I think we damaged Musashi enough to where she will have to go home for repair, which is good. I mean, that's actually a good result. We'll fight her later on more even terms. Okay, Dauntlesses are moving in. Look at that, though. That is awesome. Alright, here's the Japanese fleet. We'll follow these guys since they're in the back. Looking good. Some of them are going evasive. Looks like this heavy cruiser is pretty slow. Not looking too good. Alright, starting to take flak. To be expected. Alright, pushing over. Go get them. Bombs away. That looks good. Oh my gosh, there we go. Holy cow. That's what I call good hits. Here we go. Direct hits. That was good. Good stuff. Now get the heck out of here. Our Dauntlesses are kind of... Turn this... yeah, turn off this way. And please speed up. Okay, you're going as fast as you can go. Alright, get out of here, guys. Ooh, that cruiser looks really bad. I mean, she got hit a lot. We lost 2 Dauntlesses in that. Everyone's getting out of here. Yeah, it looks like this cruiser's dead in the water. Another Dauntless. We've lost 3. Less than ideal, that's for sure. However, we have one dead in the water. Report critical damage, heavy flooding. That's what I like to see. Moderate flooding, heavy damage on the other. Yeah, that was a good strike, especially against this one. I mean, she was just hit up the deck with bombs. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll see what happens to her. Alrighty, folks. Our Dauntlesses are clearing the area. I'm going to retreat at this point. We'll see if she gets scuttled. That would be nice, but I want to keep sending strikes as quickly as I can, so let's get out of here. Lost 3 aircraft out of that. Looks like they did not scuttle the ship, so that's unfortunate, but RTB right off the bat. And we can't launch for another hour, and these timers are killing me. Let's bring these guys up here. B-17s are returning home from their scouting mission. Okay, well, we'll see if we can hit them with this group of Dauntlesses next. And maybe some Avengers from Port Moresby. Just a brief update on the situation. These Dauntlesses from Cooktown were not able to make it towards the battle group. However, we should be able to launch very soon. We're just going to send more Dauntlesses, I suppose. Maybe I should try to organize... Yeah, let's organize a strike with Dauntlesses and our Avengers for this one. So we're going to... Yeah, okay, so we can't launch for a little while there. We have quite a bit of Japanese activity up here. We had 2 battle groups, one with just 1 light cruiser and then one with a couple of heavy cruisers. But that is it for the time being, nothing else too crazy. We need to release this ship. Let's see, release. Confirm, there we go, got a few more points. Task Force 4 is still moving in here. There we go, we'll be able to load supply on them relatively soon. Okay, all of our aircraft are here to begin striking once again, and they are actually extremely close, so we're going to order them all in now. 2 flights of Dauntlesses will hit that one. One will hit the light cruiser. One will hit, there we go. And and these Avengers will hit 3. She's pretty much dead in the water. She should be anyway, so we're going to actually have our Avengers go for her. It's pretty sketchy doing this close to the fleet. I didn't expect to be here, but so be it. We're going to have to make do, I suppose. All right, Dauntlesses are going to go straight in and cause some trouble. Yeah, we're going to keep our current strategy. I mean, we can see how much ordnance these heavy cruisers are soaking up, so yeah, we're gonna just keep on hitting them. I just sent one after this one because she is pretty much just crippled. I may send another flight of Avengers after Musashi. We'll see. All right, here we go. Go get them. Bombs away. Let's see what we got. Good hits. Okay, we have another flight coming in. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Bombs just dropped here on the light cruiser. Pretty much bracketed her, unfortunately. There we go, looking good. The Avengers are going in, hopefully to finish this one off. She is dead in the water, so I'm hoping we can just plug like 3 torpedoes into her. Oh boy, this is scary stuff for the Avengers. What's Musashi up to? She's running. As she should be. Fear me. Here we go. Alright, closing in on the target. Torpedoes away. Alright, keep on going. Get out of here. Alright, that's 6 torpedoes. Come on. I believe. We lost an Avenger. Not too surprising. Here we go. Come on, no duds. 1 dud. There we go. 2 hits. Another dud. And 1 missed. Alright, that's quite a few hits. There we go, she is sinking. 1 down. 1 down. This one is pretty much dead in the water at this point as well. We lost 1 Dauntless and 1 Avenger. Not shabby at all. Let's do the report here. 1 sunk, heavy damage, heavy flooding here. Man, okay. I think we can sink this one with the next strike. I want to relaunch our Dauntlesses from Cooktown to try to cause some problems here. I think they'll be in range by now, so awesome, awesome, awesome. 1 down. Well, here's the after-action report. Lost 2 aircraft for 1 heavy cruiser. We gained 9 command points out of that, which is great. These guys are going to RTB. See if I can click on the Dauntlesses. Have them RTB as well. There we go. And Cooktown, New Air. Dauntlesses have not returned home yet, so they cannot launch. But hopefully they'll be in range relatively soon. Oh, brother. Here we go. That's exciting. That's a lot of fun. Enemy carrier up here. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Hopefully it stays up here north of the Solomon Islands, so I don't really have to deal with it. Okay, transports are here. Let's load them up with good old... Well, rearm them, I guess. Sure, why not? Manage cargo, that's what I'm looking for. So what do we need at Rental Island? We have only 1,000 troops. We probably need some more troops and more supply. I'm gonna go with 3 with troops and 2 with supply. We don't want to buy a tanker right now to start ferrying fuel. I mean, we only have 22 command points, and I want more destroyers to be able to ferry supply at this point. at this stage. My priority is winning over Guadalcanal so we can build our airfield here on Guadalcanal. It's just such a better position for us to have an airfield. Okay, so that is the plan. So 2 with troops. We're down to 750 troops in the New Hebrides, which is less than ideal. The rest will be with supply. We are starting to run low on supply as well, but I mean, this will be a pretty good stockpile at Rental Island here. Okay, so that is good. Have them start heading out. Now we want New Sea, and you know what? We're just going to go with Farragut class destroyers, many as we can. 1. Yeah. All right, that's 21 points. So that's 3 destroyers. Done. And we will merge these groups. There we go. Merge groups. Task Force 13, that is their new name. All right, I will organize the task force in a bit, but they're going to head up here. It's going to take them a while. You know what? You know what I'm thinking, actually? We're going to split this group. Ah, fiddlesticks. Did not mean to do that. All right. There we go. It'll take them 14 hours to get there, just so we have a few more destroyers, because these guys are all heading home. They all either need to be repaired or need ammunition, so that's just the way it is going to be. Well, this one has some damage. She has 459 shells. No flooding, actually. This one's got some problems. This one has a damaged funnel. Story. I'd just rather her get repaired. You know what, Sommers? You'll stay. How about that? Okay, and there we go. Everything is sorted for the time being. I'll probably launch a few more float planes here. We'll see. We're not going to have very many float planes in the area for a little while our main battle fleet heads back down to the New Hebrides. So that's going to certainly make things interesting up here in the Solomons. Okay, we have an enemy fleet coming in, 1 destroyer and 1 light cruiser. I'm going to split off Nickelback and Chester from these 2 cargo ships so they can move up here to assist. It's going to take them 4 hours to get here. Yeah, just in case we have a fight, I do want our heavy cruiser in the area. We just launched some Dauntlesses from Port Moresby once again, and we are still on cooldown for the rest. So we'll try to organize a big strike to take out that last heavy cruiser and maybe hit Musashi a few more times. Okay, our Dauntlesses are in the area to begin another strike. Let's go get them. We have even more way up here. We need to turn in. Have them turn in. These guys are going to move away for the time being, just so we can time this just right. These are the ones from Cooktown, and these are the one from Port Moresby. I'm thinking I'm going to go for Musashi just a little bit more. Let's see. The problem is all these ships are taking one hell of a beating. I can probably get another strike in. I may actually go for the light cruisers here. Wonder how much punishment they are going to take. On this difficulty, the AI ships do take a lot of punishment. Let's go ahead and get some time compression going as we maneuver into position here. And number 2 is dead in the water. She's going to be a pretty easy target. This may be overkill, but I think I will dispatch 6 Dauntlesses for her, just to finish her off. And then, yeah, we'll have a few go for the light cruisers. Maybe one group for one and one group for the other. And then pretty much this whole package will hit Musashi. How about that? Okay, so this group is going to hit number 2. Begin your attack. Let's go ahead and issue orders. You begin your attack. This group will hit number 3 here, which is a light cruiser. And this group will hit number 4, which is another light cruiser. There we go. You will go for Musashi. You will go for Musashi, and so will you. Go get him. All right, just spreading the love a little bit. We could go for the destroyers, but I mean, The Japanese have a lot of destroyers, so it's going to take a while to whittle them down. However, their heavy cruiser supply is not massive, and they do offer a decent amount of command points. Of course, Musashi offers the most. The problem is, like I said, she'll just soak up so much. My main objective is to ensure she goes back to port for repairs. I mean, she'll be in repair for at least a month or so, so that'll be fantastic. And give us a much needed break. And then all we'll really have to deal with is the Congos and the Japanese aircraft carriers in the area. All right, hopefully we obliterate this thing this turn, or this attack. We'll see. Looks like these Dauntlesses are a little far out, but that is okay. Get this big strike. Gotta love that. So a lot of air attacks this episode, but that's fine. These have been quite interesting with this massive fleet, and we've already lost a Dauntless. All right, let's watch this guy. Hopefully this is the last time we see him. What was that? Oh, there we go. We got a hit. All right, bombs away. Losing quite a few Dauntlesses here. Beautiful. If that doesn't finish her off, I don't know what will. Looks like the light cruiser escaped. There we go. She is sinking. Love it. All right, Dauntlesses. Yeah, just going for Musashi. This one looks unhit. This one got hit by 2 bombs. All right, time to watch this strike here. And we lost another Dauntless. They were doing a number on us this time, actually. All right, here we go. Good luck, boys. I would have gotten my Avengers in the area, but my Dauntlesses were low on fuel. I had to strike those bombs. Okay, a few. Good hit there. Bombs away, lost another Dauntless. Jeez. Boom, wow. That looked rough. I think that's a mild way of putting that as well. Okay, get out of here. You're down to 4. 4 Dauntlesses. We have lost a lot. And that was one hell of an explosion. Is that a magazine? No, it was not. Well, inflicted more damage, started a few fires. See the report here. Heavy damage, moderate flooding. I mean, we are whittling her down. Maybe another strike. Just fully focused on her. I wonder how many bombs she has soaked up at this point. I mean, it has been a lot. That is for sure. And this poor fellow is going down. Not having much luck hitting the light cruisers, it would seem. Both times I have dropped bombs on them. I mean, we've either skimmed them a little bit or caused minimal damage. They are not hurting too bad. Anyway. And here we are. We gained 9 more command points after that, sunk 1 more heavy cruiser. It looks like Musashi already repaired a good chunk of that damage. She is down to moderate damage, so. Okay, RTB, fellas. RTB. And our Avengers are here. We only have 5 of them. I don't know if I want to... Can I launch fighters? Wildcats. Bombs? Yeah, why not? All right, launch them. We'll send them out to cover our Avengers. I want to merge this group. There we go. Let's move them to the south of Renal Island. And you move over here as well. Okay, looking, actually, you rendezvous right here, both of you. Okay, torpedo planes are in position. Wildcats are moving out. Unfortunately, I don't think our Avengers from here can reach... No, they certainly cannot. They do not have the range. Get our Wildcats here. The Wildcats are carrying bombs. We'll see how they do. We'll go exclusively for a light cruiser with the Wildcats. All right, tactical. Start. Hopefully we didn't start right on top. Oh, we did, of course. All right. Okay, move out here. Move away! Wildcats. I'm guessing number 2 is a light cruiser now, right? Yeah, indeed she is. All right. Engage her. Could also go for a destroyer with the Wildcats, but we'll inflict damage on the light cruiser. Okay, get these Avengers over here and get them to start killing off altitude. Please and thank you. Alright, Wildcats are going in. Once they drop their bombs, we'll have them kind of orbit and draw flak for the torpedo bombers. Look at Yamato just whipping it around there. Alright, here we go. They're about to drop. They will level bomb, which is quite impressive, to be honest. See our Avengers off in the background. There we go. Bombs away. Alright, and Wildcats, crank up that speed, please. Now, you've dropped your bombs. Get moving. Alright, let's see if we get any lucky hits with these little 100-pound bombs. It would be quite nice if we did, but I'm not really banking on it. Okay, a little hit there. Bracketed her a lot. Yep, 1 hit. Fantastic. Alright, drag this flak. May lose some Wildcats, but the price I'm willing to pay. Alright, Musashi looks pretty darn slow. She is still keeping up that turn, which is not good for our Avengers. Try to position them. Alright, engage. Alright, head over this way. Who are you engaging? You are engaging Musashi. Perfect. I'm going to try to position these guys on Musashi's port side. The problem is these picket destroyers. Alright, let's go in. I don't want to fly you over 2 destroyers. I mean, this is not an ideal attack whatsoever, but we're taking what we can get at this point. Come on, torpedoes away. There we go, torpedoes away. Lost 1. Looks like Musashi's going to eat a fish. It's not a dud. We'll see. There we go. Torpedo impact. Did our other Avengers drop? Oh, I think they were all shot down. That's why I didn't want to drag them over that freaking destroyer. It looks like this one may hit too, unless it's a dud. Look at that angle. It's actually... Yep, there we go. Perfect. We have another torpedo coming in. See if this one is a hit here. There we go. Wow, 3 hits. I'll take it. We lost a lot of Avengers there, though, but that's gotta hurt. Pretty much, we have 2 Avengers left at Port Moresby for the day. I think our torpedo runs are done. Report heavy damage, moderate flooding. Yeah, she's probably going to stay that way. I mean, she's going to be fine. I already know it. So let's go ahead and retreat. Leave. Continue. Unfortunate losses there, but I mean, a few more hits. We're going to send more Dauntlesses out after this, and that's pretty much all we can do. So, well, folks, unfortunately, I think that is going to be the final attack there. Both of our Dauntlesses ran out of fuel before they could intercept Musashi again, and now it is too late to launch more aircraft. I sent some B-17s out to kind of scout for her, but we lost them. I'm sure they're heading back up to Rabal at this point. In the end, I mean, we did rather well, all things considered. Lost quite a few aircraft at Port Moresby, but they regenerate every day, which is nice. Our losses, we lost 39 aircraft. Enemy losses, a lot more, 26 aircraft in the end. And we sunk 2 Takao heavy cruisers, so I am happy with that. We have 10 command points to spend. I will probably get another destroyer, if we're being honest. We're going to get quite a few command points when this task force docks here, so at least we have that. And it is time to load troops and supply. What's the situation? So we need supply again, and some troops, so... manage cargo. So they need to get a little bit closer, that's fine. Let's get them in here. Okay. Manage cargo, here we go. All right, 2 will take troops. No. 1 will take troops, the rest will take supply. It's gonna be a light run tonight. All right. Set course for Guadalcanal. We'll be there in 6 hours. Okay, awesome. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I sure hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it does really help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.